everybody, this is Nina. Welcome to Channeled.Divination. Today's reading I'm very enthusiastic to do. This is the first one that I will be doing from a series of videos that will be talking on the subject, and it is about like weight in general. Either you're suffering from a weight gain, or maybe you're underweight, so it depends on the targets of each and every one of us. But I will be sharing my own journey, which is that I have lost already like 15 kilograms, and for that, like, I have benefited from my the readings that I have done for myself, and also the readings that I have consulted other people on. And I'm still on my weight loss journey, but I have lost quite a bit, and I'm very happy at this point of my life, where I feel like definitely more comfortable in my own skin, and also I feel a lot healthier and a lot lighter, and like as a person in general I feel much better. And yeah, for this reading I will be asking you to choose from this Russian dolls. We have the big size, the medium, and the small. And in each and every one of those, at the end of the reading, I will be doing some charms readings, and also one general reading that I will be doing for the collective at the end of all the readings. So all the timestamps are down below, but if you would like to stay for the shuffling, feel welcome to. Also, all the information for private reading is down below in the information box, and I will see you directly at your reading. Hello, pile number one. So this is your reading, and the first two cards are going to be talking about what is the main underlying emotional motivation for you starting your weight loss journey or weight gain, depends on what you want to do. And the cards that you got from it: the Ace of Swords and clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So I see that your main motivation is that you would like to have like a new beginning. You would like to start afresh. You feel like you're going around and around in the same circle, and especially when it comes to the practical things. I mean, you feel like you are waiting and things are not happening, and the main reason for things not happening the way that you want them to happen is because you are at a state that you are not satisfied with when it comes to your weight. And I'm here also like a physical appearance in general. So this is what motivates you in like in particular. It's not about like a health concern of yours more than it is like the way that you are portraying yourself at in a material level. And also because you feel like if you attain a certain objective when it comes to your weight, you will have some kind of a clarity, and you will have like the type of life that you think you will be having. But as a general idea, you feel like you will go into certainly have a better life, but not necessarily like in terms like you don't have a fear or of like some kind of health problems necessarily. This is not what motivates you. What motivates you is to actually access to a new type of life or a new quality of life. Yeah. So in the second position, which is those two cards right here, we're gonna see what is actually your weakness, or what is the things that you should not focus on, or you should like put yourself away from. And we have the Four of Coins in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Swords. So in here, what you should not focus on is that you feel like your weight or your physical appearance, I mean in general, is linked to your overall like stability or your overall security in terms of a financial matter. And with this Eight of Swords, we that clarifies this Four of Coins in reverse, we see that those fears are just in your mind. They don't have like a practical or maybe a realistic basis. So you can achieve like your financial stability, and it doesn't have like a direct link when it comes to your particular situation with your weight. So you should like disassociate your physical appearance with your capability of achieving a stable and financially fulfilling life. All right. And at the flip coin, we're gonna see in this particular position what are your strengths or the things that you should be focusing on in your weight gain or loss journey. And for this position, we have the Knight of Coins, clarified by the Eight of Cups. Yeah. And it's very interesting because it actually talks about like it's the same thing. Here, the message that we are getting in your weakness is that your financial concerns that you associate with your weight is just on your mind. It has no like practical basis. And in here, it tells you that you should move away from your need to provide. You have that feeling or that need, that particular need that you need to provide for someone, or that you need to like as an example, if you would like to have a certain position at your work, or maybe to have like a promotion, or maybe to evolve in general in your professional career, you need to have a certain look, to have a certain attire, to have a certain weight that is accompanied with the whole package. And in this position as well, it advises you that it's not true. I mean, you should move away from those limiting beliefs. Your professional and your practical world, it's just a perception that you're having in your mind, that your weight and your appearance is actually blocking you. It is not the case. Your appearance is not blocking you, and you can achieve in your professional career everything that you want, even if you don't like achieve the weight that you would like to achieve. So don't put additional pressure on you that your particular like current situation is a liability, because the cards is telling me that it is not. So you would like to have a certain position in your practical life. And what I'm getting from like the messages that I'm getting like right now is that your weight is not a liability. The only liability that you're having is that you think that the weight is actually an obstacle, which is not. All right? So to achieve like and to go to the next step, like what are the outside support or resources that you might look for? And for that, this particular position is going to give us some answers. And we have the King of Cups clarified by the Ten of Swords. So the King of Cups, what we see here, is that the King of Cups is a person that is emotionally stable. So what is the support that you're going to be seeking is surround yourself with emotionally stable people. And with this Ten of Swords that is clarifying this particular card, I'm feeling so strongly that you have been like surrounding yourself with toxic people and people that have stabbed you in your back like multiple times, not once, not twice. We have 10 swords in here. So you have been stabbed and you have been putting in your mind from people that are around you, not all people of course, but some people that you value their opinions. You have like putting in your mind that there are some kind of obstacles or some kind of things that are putting a brakes on your like material world, which is not true. So this particular position, it asks you strongly to seek emotional stability as a person as a whole, and to do so try to like distance yourself, at least emotionally. You can be around toxic people, but don't take their like toxic behaviors with you at heart, and try to distance yourself. If you cannot distance yourself like physically from those people, try to distance yourself emotionally and gain emotional independence and stability out of those people. And if you can also, I advise you, in this particular position advise you strongly to look for new relationships that would put you in a more positive mindset, and also like people that don't have themselves like insecurities that put on other people. All right, so the last position we're gonna look at how you can make the most of your weight loss or gain journey. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands as a clarifier. So I see from this like combination of cards that if you would like to achieve like emotional fulfillment, yeah, you really have to defend your um, emotional body. I really see from this spread that you might have like around you some emotional vampires that are taking advantage of your energy and depleting you because they have their own insecurities and their own problems. And if you would like, by this, like also like at first, like the first point, you would like to achieve like a financial and material stability, but you might want to consider also like your emotional stability with this Ten of Cups in reverse. So if you would like to achieve that, and it's going to be your path through your ultimate fulfillment in your life, you need to defend your own energy. There are some people that are around us, and unfortunately a part of them we cannot depart from. Some of them, they are like family members or like people that are working with us. We cannot depart ourselves and detach ourselves from them. And this card is telling you or this combination of cards is telling you to defend your energy. I mean, you can excuse yourself from conversations that you feel like, yeah, like sometimes you talk about like you talk to someone like in a simple discussion, and after this discussion you feel so tired and you feel like you just want to go and have like a good nap or something. And this is a good indication that those kind of conversations are not really good for you. They are not helping you in any way so that you can fulfill your emotional stability. So as a general advice, if you would like to achieve like an overall stability, you need first to defend your emotions and your energy. All right. So now we're gonna look at like two cards, which are oracle cards. This is an advice card, and this is also like a card from the Feng Shui Oracle. And the first one, if I can pick it up, all right. Chakra clearing. This resonates so well, and the message, you can call on Archangel Metatron, and the message is to call upon Archangel Metatron to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So if you would like to have like more information about geometric shape, you can Google them, and maybe you can find some information that are going to be interesting for you. And what I see from here is like chakra clearing can be in a like can be more optimal in a clear space in environment. So please look at your environment in terms of people that you are surrounding yourself to, surrounding yourself around. What is the word? I'm sorry. Like people around you, and also like if there are things that you feel like they are polluting, try to distance yourself from polluting materials and people. And for the last card is that of Mother, and the message is to develop your love for others. So this is the message for this card. What I'm seeing from this particular card, and also those four flowers that we can see here, we can see that they are surrounded like by a very gray environment. And this card, I feel like it's calling you to look for people that are like-minded people, people that you feel relaxed when you are around them. And you can do so first by eliminating and distancing yourself from people that are not serving you in any way or in any form. All right, that's what I'm seeing from this card. So this was your reading by number 1. I will be looking at the charms right now. So I'll just clear the table. All right, and let's see the charms that you have got. Ooh, oops. Sorry for the noise. I lost one. Here we go. All right. So for the charms that you have got, you have the little squirrel, and also which is a postal stamp of Japan. We can see here, please focus, Nippon. Yeah, we also have this little I don't know what's the name of this. Oh, I don't remember, I'm sorry. We have a ring, elastic wrap, two little like you can put out dust with, a little cock. This is for a keychain, a little like golden flower, and a lock. What is this? 1 second, please. So here we go. I think this from this angle it's much more clearer. So from here, like the first thing that I have seen is that you have received like in this charms 2 mops, which are like the only ones that I have in my charm bag. And what it's telling me is that you really need to make like to clean your environment, as I have said earlier in this reading. And this is like a very solid confirmation that like if there are some things like even in your wardrobe, or maybe in your desk, or maybe in your the papers that you're having like around that are not serving you, like you either donate or like give them to throw them away. Don't let them like crowd your surroundings. And yeah, and for the 2 astrological signs that I got Sagittarius, which is like a sign of optimism, and also the sign of Aries, which is also means for me like ambition and determination. And what I see from those two astrological signs, and also with this ring, is that you are ready to commit, and you are like if you put your mind on something, you really like end up achieving it. But you just need like to relieve your mind and yourself from unnecessary burdens. All right. So, and with this little hat, and this diamond, and also with this gold flower, this peacock as well, I see that this cock, not peacock, I see that you really are thriving for a particular like eccentric lifestyle, and you feel like you're a bit restrained from going or doing the things that you really would like to do. Or maybe you are afraid of like shining and being like standing out in like in the crowd. Also in this with this elastic, I see that during your life, we can see like from this elastic, you can like put it like in and out like that, and you have you have been through a lot of weight changes, so your size was like up and down and up and down, but you really can, you have the luck to get to the weight that you would like to have. And from here to here, we can see that there is a path in here, which is you have a lot of questions and a lot of things that you really do not understand, and those charms are inviting you. This is so weird actually. It's inviting you to shift to love yourself, and do not wait for that ideal, or maybe for the approval of someone or whatever, so that you can achieve like that weight, like you are waiting for to achieve that weight so that you can love yourself. But the thing is that actually is inverse, like your love for yourself is not correlated with your weight. All right. And you can see in here, I feel like in this particular Joconde picture, I see that people are not going to be happy either with you, with your current weight, or with the weight that you would like to achieve. Do not take people into consideration. You see that sarcastic look on her face? Please focus. It does not look like it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit clearer. And please do not even try to look for other people's approval, because it's something that you will never have. Only approve of yourself, and that's all you need. You do not need other people. Other people's approval is like you're just wasting your time. And here I got some letters. You can and also some numbers. I got the number 8. It can be of significance to you. Oh, look at that. You see the flesh, what is called? It's pointing towards like your ultimate goal, your weight goal, all right? And with this 8, you see that it's like someone that is, if we can imagine that is a person, it's like a person that is wearing a very small belt. Do not exhaust yourself. This is the advice that I'm getting from here. Do not exhaust yourself with some unrealistic goals that are going to exhaust your body. Yeah, it's like go step by step, and do not worry about the results or when the results should occur or anything of the sort. All right, so that was your charm reading by number 1. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and share your future suggestions of videos that I might do. I really would like to interact with you guys and know what are the things that you would like me to do in the future. Also, all information on private readings are down below in the information box. And I will see you guys next time, and all the good luck on your weight loss journey. Okay, bye bye. See you next time. Hello, pile number 2. So if you have chosen this medium-sized Russian doll, this is your reading. So I will explain like step by step each position what it means, but we're gonna start by the first position, which is what is actually the main underlying emotional motivation for you starting your weight gain or loss journey. And the cards that we have are the Queen of Coins, clarified by the King of Wands. So your main motivation is actually related to the practical world, which is represented here with the Queen of Coins. And what you would like to achieve is to have like a certain status, or maybe to look refined and in terms of your physical appearance. And you think that also you will attract passionate people and interesting people, and people that you would like to have like a very fulfilling in terms of practicality, like a very fulfilling life. Also with this change that you would like to implement to your physical body, you would like to access to a more creative project, or maybe as an example, you would like to try different styles of clothing, or maybe different hairstyles, or like the options are endless. So you would like to try new things in your physical appearance, and you think you can achieve that by achieving your weight goal. All right. So the second position, which is this one, we're gonna look at the things that you should focus away from, which is your weakness. So you should like I'm gonna sneeze. Wait a second. Oh. No, I'm not gonna sneeze. This is the second time that it's actually doing this to me. So I'm sorry. So what you should focus away from, and we have the 10 of coins, clarified by the 9 of cups. So what you should focus away from is that it's actually quite similar to pile number 1 for some reason, but here it's a little bit different, which is like you think that you can reach your ultimate like material fulfillment by achieving this goal. And in those cards in this particular position, they are advising you not to link those two, because your weight goal is not related to your financial freedom, or maybe like if you want to start a family, if you want to start a new project in your career. This position is asking you not to think that if you achieve your weight goal, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. So even if you achieve your goal, you might have to work on other aspects of your personality and also of your life in general, so that you can achieve your financial stability, and also you can have the family if you are looking to have a family. Maybe have like a stable partnership with a person, or maybe starting a business venture with a partner. One second, please. Those cards are asking you to work also on different aspects of your life so that you can achieve your goals. All right. So in this particular position, we're gonna look at your strengths or the things that you need to focus on. And we have the Four of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands. And here you can rest assured that you can carry a lot of responsibility and lots of tasks at once. And even though it might appear as a burden to almost all people, for you, you can handle it easier than most, okay? So for you, you should focus on the fact that you are capable of handling different tasks and different projects at once, and you can like achieve a balance, because the Four of Wands also is giving me a sense of balance and a sense of stability. You can achieve your goals even if you have a lot of things that are like you are working on at once. I'll give you just an example. Like sometimes when we are studying, or if we are very busy in our professional life, we think that we don't have time to go to the gym and to do some physical exercise. We think that we don't have time to prepare our meals, and we often go have some fast food or things that are on the long run not very healthy for us. So for this those particular cards are really pointing to you that you can do all those things, because you have the capability of balancing different things at once, and you can organize yourself sufficiently enough to organize like your meals and to balance your professional with your personal, and also with your health. Okay, so the next position, we're gonna look at what you should seek, or how to, or like the outside support or resources that you might seek so that you can advance in your journey. And we have the Nine of Coins in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So with this Nine of Coins in reverse, it's like this like combination of cards, it's asking you, like, this is a waiting card, and this is like a card of I see it as you don't feel like you're giving the right impression to the outer world as you might want to do. So you would like to have a certain image, and you would like to maybe dress a certain way, or maybe have a certain attire and have a certain appearance, and you feel like you need to wait to have that goal of yours when it comes to weight, so that you can try that style, or maybe try that wardrobe, or maybe try that particular thing that you would like to have when it comes to your appearance. And in this particular position, those cards are advising you that you really it's very unnecessary that you wait so that you can have the style, or maybe have the appearance that you would like to have. Enjoy your present moment, and each body type and each person, like, we are all in different shapes and forms, and there is always like that particular style, or like some clothes that look and flatter us, no matter what the size that we are that we have in the current moment. So this is the advice that this position is actually giving you, is that there is no need to wait for having that great outer appearance that you would like to have. as you can have it like right now. Just like do not like overthink about like your appearance, and try just to make the best out of it, and try also to find the style and the wardrobe that will flatter you the most. All right, so in the fifth position we're gonna look at how you can make the most of your journey. And here we have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Cups. And it is very clear that this particular position is advising you to enjoy your life. Like, do not wait for tomorrow, even for the next second, so that you can enjoy your life. Make plans today, go out, have fun, meet with people, meet with friends, meet with like even colleagues that you enjoy their company, and go out like for a dinner, or maybe go out like for a walk, and like have fun. And also with this Nine of Cups, I feel like also when it comes to courtship and when it comes to love, uh, like be accepting of the offers that are coming from the outside, and do not wait for that particular moment that you would like to say, like, yeah, from this moment on I'll be doing this or that. Like, do it from today, do it from now. You can like enjoy your life with the people that you love and that you appreciate, and this will make your journey a lot more easier. And if you enjoy your moment like right now, everything will come by itself, and even without much effort from you. All right, because if you enjoy your current moment, it's like more positive energy and more energy that you are um, having in the moment. Like, you have more energy so that you can like carry more tasks, and you can balance your professional life with, as an example, going to the gym. If you enjoy like even like once a week, or maybe once in 2 weeks, you will like have this positive energy that will push you to go further. All right, so at last we're gonna see like those two oracle cards, and we're gonna look at what is the additional advice that they will give us. Courage. With Archangel Ariel, the message is be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Yeah. So, as I have said, do not overcrowd yourself with those beliefs that, oh, I can't do this, or I can't like go on with this plan or this schedule, because you can. You can do that even with your current responsibilities. You can have enough organization. If you are organized enough, you can balance everything that you would like to do, and achieve your goals just by a little bit of more organization. All right, and the last card is that of the animal. It's an animal card, which is the green dragon, and the message is sense the universal energy in you. What I see from this particular card, we can see that here there is a dragon, and here there is another dragon that is actually, you feel like as it's emerging from the first dragon, and it's a little bit more transparent. But what I see from this particular card is that you really are not aware of your full potential, and that you just start and you will see for yourself, because the message is very clear. And the message is that the universal energy is in you. So make sure to renew your energy by going out from time to another. And please, if you can take only one advice from this reading, is that you really can do it. You can carry all the tasks that you feel like you need to take all at once. Just organize yourself and go for it. And also with this card of courage, it's stating very clearly that you can do it. All right, just be courageous. All right, number two. Thank you, pile number two, for listening. This was your reading. I'm gonna switch now for the charms. So I'll just clean the table and I will put the charms and we can look at them all together. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here are your charms. So I switched the angle so that you can have a clearer look. So what I'm seeing from here, like you had like the same, some charms that are the same as the pile number one, which is like those two mobs. And from here I feel like you need to clear your environment. I mean, if there are like some clutter that is stuff in your desk, either at work or at home, try to get rid of the clutter. And with those charms, I feel like it's also a call for you to go out and have fun. And you can see here that there are some festivals, and here like the Joconde painting. So maybe go to some museums and maybe look at some art that you enjoy. And we have a lot of charms that are related to like other countries. So I see from that you might want to like go for like travel, and you will feel so rejuvenated after that travel. And I can see from here that there are some worries and some, it's like some tears in here. And if you have some worries, or maybe you look like here, it looks like some kind of a tornado, just try to change like and have a break. Even like going like for a weekend, or maybe just enjoying here, like going out in nature. It's gonna do you a lot of it's gonna be very beneficial for you. So here also with this transformation, I feel like here there is some kind of a path, and the bees that are here, they're like asking you like to organize and work. And for that, here there is a wool, which is also like related to work for me, organization. And there is also a puzzle. So if you organize yourself enough, you would look at the things that you need to work on, the things that are missing, and from that you really can transform much easier. All right, so those were your charms, pile number two. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And I really would like to know your suggestions and what I need to do for the next videos. Lastly, for private readings or informations are down below in the information box. And I will see you guys next time. And also, very good luck, and all the good luck to you for your weight loss journey or weight gain journey. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Hello pile 3, if you had chosen pile number 3 or this small Russian doll, this is your reading. So each position in this particular spread, it signifies something, but we're gonna go through each step and I'm gonna explain what the position actually means. So we're gonna start with the first position, which actually talks about what is the main underlying emotional motivation for you starting your weight loss or gain journey. So we're gonna see the card. The first card is the 5 of coins, clarified by the 7 of coins. So what this combination of cards is telling me is that you feel like as long as you are not in the like the appearance that you would like to have, as long as you haven't achieved like your weight target, you feel like you are not appreciated, you feel like people are leaving you, you feel like you need to wait for that goal of yours when it comes to weight, so that you can be accepted by others. So it's like as long as you are not in the right place when it comes to your physical appearance, you will feel like an inner feeling of being left behind and being out in the cold. All right, so that's why with the 7 of coins you feel like you need to wait so that you can actually see an improvement when it comes to your physical like material environment. All right, so the second position, which is this one, it's gonna give us what is the things that you should focus away from, which is like your weakness. What is the thing that you should leave behind? And the things that you should leave behind is the Queen of Coins, clarified by the Ace of Cups. And this is absolutely like related to the first position, because you feel like if you achieve like this particular status and this particular look and appearance in the society, it's actually going to give you emotional fulfillment, which is not true. If you feel like you are emotionally not fulfilled, it's not the way that people are looking at you that is going to change that. So this particular combination of cards is asking you to not think that if you achieve your weight gain, your weight target, you actually will feel some kind of emotional fulfillment, and you feel happier and you feel better and you achieve things that you would like to have. Especially here I see in the matter of heart, I see that maybe you would like to have a new beginning, either with a new partner or with your current partner. And this position with those cards are telling you that it is not the case. Even if you don't feel like you are fulfilled, it's not you achieving your target that is going to change that. All right? So at the flip side, we're gonna look at what is your strength or the things that you should focus on. And the things that you should focus on is the 8 of Cups in reverse and the, again, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is actually telling you not to give up. Do not give up on yourself. You can have your own empire, you can have your own stability, you can have your own fulfillment, but just persevere. It's like, have in your mind that the things that you would like to achieve are actually achievable. You can have them. But I feel like with this 8 of Cups in reverse that you give up a little bit too soon. I know for sure, and I have experienced that like so many times, that we are going on some kind of a regiment when it comes to diet and exercise, and sometimes we tend not to see the results as soon as we would like to, and so we get tired and we get frustrated. And with these cards, it's telling you that you can achieve them. Just be a little patient. Be a little patient and rest assured that your goal is achievable. First, it is achievable. And second, it's gonna give you your own stability and your own freedom. All right? So it is actually a positive thing that you are going to work on yourself, a physical, when it comes to your physical appearance, but also in your other aspects. Like, look at other aspects of your personality and of your especially in when it comes to your emotions. And because here the Queen of Pentacles is a practical person, and try to balance a little bit your emotions and focus on the goals, and that will give you like some kind of reassurance that if you are like just patient enough, you are going to get to the target that you want to have. All right? So the next position is gonna give us like what is the outside support or resource that you can seek so that you can advance to the next step. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Nine of Swords. So with this combination of cards, I see that it actually a little bit relate to those combination of cards. And in here we can say that we can see that the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting first of all, I'm getting two different messages. So the first message is that the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it goes up and then it goes down, and everything in life, it's really the same thing. So if you have been in a better place when it comes to your physical appearance once in your life, the wheel can turn and there is no need to really worry about it. Like, your worries are related to a very natural circle of life. Like, things change. As an example, if you are married and you got pregnant and you had like children, of course they're gonna your body is going to change, but that doesn't mean that you will not be capable to go back to a place where you feel comfortable. All right? So the second message that I'm getting is that this Wheel of Fortune is telling you that everything comes at the right time. All right? And you need to trust that divine timing here is at hand, is that your worries are really unnecessary. If you feel like you worry about like the time, or maybe if you fix a date where you should weight a certain number of kilograms or pounds, this combination of cards is telling you really not to worry about like when it comes to time, and to give it all the times that it needs. Like, do not give up easily and just persevere and go step by step. And if you feel like you are going slow, as long as you're moving forward, it's all you need. That's all you need. All right? So the last couple of cards are gonna give us like the messages about how to make the most of your weight journey. And we have Strength in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. So with this particular combination of cards, I feel like when you need, you feel like you don't have the strength to go forward, like surprise yourself sometimes with things that will bring you some joy and will bring you a good energy that you will benefit from. The Seven of Swords generally means sneakiness, but it also means, in a positive sense, like good surprises and good news. So if you enjoy doing some kind of activities, like try to schedule like once in a while some things that can bring you some energy that will push you forward. Like sometimes when you feel like you don't have enough strength, uh, so like do something good for yourself and try to benefit from some kind of good opportunities that are coming your way. As an example, if you enjoy some kind of a hobby or if you enjoy meeting some kind of people and to have fun, when you feel like you are depleted and you really cannot move forward, uh, do something good for yourself. Go out, or maybe also the seven of swords means a little bit of sneakiness in this particular position. I think the message is it's all right to have a little bit of pleasures here and there so that you can move forward. I mean, when it comes to your weight target journey, do not deprive yourself completely and just be fulfilled by the fact that you are moving forward. All right? So give yourself a little bit of slack from time to another, all right? Yeah, so we're gonna look at some general advice from this oracle cards. And the first one is chakra clearing, and the second one is relationship harmony. So I'm gonna read you the messages for the first one. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And this message is by Archangel Metatron. The second message is by Archangel Raquel. We angels are open the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflict are being resolved now. So what I'm seeing from here is that if you feel like there are any unnecessary arguments or maybe things that are not involving you in particular, like directly, I feel like those two cards are telling you like to disassociate yourself from like unnecessary conflicts. As an example, if you have a sibling or maybe someone, a friend or something that is doing something that you are not okay with, just acknowledge that they are their own person, and yes, you give them advice, but do not take, for your own sake, do not take it at heart, and let that person learn their mistakes by themselves and learn the lessons by themselves. In this particular moment, the spread is asking you actually to focus on yourself, focus on clearing your own environment, and to bring in some positive and good energies that you can for sure in the long run benefit from. So the last card is about symbols, and it symbolizes the mirror. The message is be sincere with yourself. And with this card also mixed with the whole reading, I feel like sometimes you fix for yourself some unrealistic goals, and that you deprive yourself too much, that you really cannot move, like you reach a point of like a dead end. You cannot move along with all the restraints that you are putting for yourself. And this oracle card is actually asking you to be honest with yourself and be realistic with your goals, and uh, to to understand that if you are violating your body a lot with like a lack of eating, or maybe overeating if you want to gain weight, your body is going to be exhausted very easily and very fast. So the whole reading is actually asking you to go slow and steady, and to look within for your own emotional fulfillment and not from people that are around you. All right, those are the main two messages that I am getting and that you might take from this reading in general. So for the charms reading, just gonna clear the table. I'm gonna put the charms and we're gonna look at them all together. All right, I will see you in a bit. So pilometry, I have changed the angle so that you can look clearer on the charms. So from here, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the Taurus charm, which is a symbol of strength. So as I have said earlier, you have the strength to move forward. You just need to clear with this amethyst. You just need to clear your environment, and also with this mop, clear your physical space, and just um, if you can spoil yourself like from time to another, and be a little bit go easy on yourself, yeah. And if there is something that can actually upgrade your attire, maybe there is like a very very simple thing. It doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be over the top. It might be even something existing in your wardrobe and you haven't worn it for a long time. Here it's telling you that something very simple can do a lot in terms of your overall confidence and overall feeling about yourself. And here as well with this little charm, I see that you can actually do the work. It's just that you need to be focused. And also with this bee sticker, I see that it has like there is a bee and there are two flowers. So try to seek some like support from your like outer environment. So if there are some friends that are willing to support you, as an example, if they are all already going for a run every now and then, it might be very very beneficial for you so that you can go with them. Also I see the same message with those two rings. So outside support might be of great benefit for you. Also with this those charms, I see that um, there is no need for you like to wait for like achieving your weight, like your ideal weight, so that you can attract love to your life. This is actually symbolizing the divine masculine, and it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, or if you are looking for a man or a woman. All I'm getting from this is that you are attracting someone that is masculine, and these charms are asking you like just to go for it and do not wait for that time in the future so that you can open up and go on the dating scene. All right. And also here there is a letter S with a star in it. And here we have like some little dolls, like they are Japanese dolls, so in here. And what I'm getting from here, I feel like you are like you do have some artistic talents and capabilities, and just try not to neglect them. And I mean, if you have a hobby, why not go like do those activities that you enjoy again, and like make a little bit of extra time so that you can do the things that you actually enjoy doing. All right. And with this particular charm, I see either like Belgium or Germany. So those two countries might be of significance to you. But I don't know why when I think about Germany when it comes to this particular subject, I particularly think of maybe hiking or maybe going to nature, because the nature in Germany is really splendid, and I enjoy going for a run in the forest or maybe on the parks quite a lot. And yeah, that was your reading pile number 3. Thank you very much for staying with me during your reading. And I wish you all the best for your weight loss or gain journey. And if you would like to, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And please comment and tell me your suggestions when it comes to future videos that you would want me to do. Also, for private readings, all the information is down below in the information box. And I will see you guys next time, and take care. So lastly, guys, we're gonna look at the overall general reading, which is a charms reading, and we're gonna look at what's inside this phone stand. Okay, that's all. So what we have here, it's actually a coin of, I think it's Saudi Arabia. It's Dubai. Yeah, it's Emirates. And from here, I see that there is like a teapot. So the general advice is that you might want to drink more liquids when it comes to like either water or tea. So it's gonna benefit you very much to stay hydrated during the day, especially if you are doing some physical exercises or maybe if you are exhausting yourself in your work. So try to keep at hand like a cup of tea or a cup of water nearby so that you can hydrate yourself during the day. What is this? Let me look at that. And also with this golden flower, actually this golden flower, it came up to in all the readings and also now in the collective reading. So the general message is that you can look good to everybody, and most importantly to yourself, even before you get to your goal when it comes to your physical appearance. I mean, just look at things that you have already, or maybe things that you can add on to your wardrobe, or maybe you can accessorize. And actually it is true that our physical appearance, it gives us a little bit of push, and it for sure give us a lot more energy so that you can move, we can have a very beautiful at least start of the day. And with this particular zipper, I see that this is actually asking you not to correlate your weight with anything else. Like sometimes we feel like we need to wait to achieve that goal so that we can do this hobby, so that we can travel to this country, so that we can meet those people, so that we can go for this opportunity. And in this particular charm is asking you not to do this link is just imaginary in your mind. You can do whatever you would like to do, and it's not directly related to your weight. All right. Here with this particular charm, I see that you might want to have like some fresh air from time to another. Maybe if you feel you live near a lake, or maybe a river, the beach, some fresh air is going to give you like a lot of positive vibes, and a lot of beautiful energy that can push you forward in your journey. And also, this lock came out in one of the previous readings, and it's actually telling you that you have your own destiny in your hand, and you do have like the key to your lock. All right. So just think about the steps, and think about the things that are relative only to your own situation. All right, each and every one of us like have a different body, and the solutions are different from every one of us. So if uh, if there is someone that has done some kind of uh, I don't know, a diet, or maybe a workout program, and it worked out just fine for that person, it might not be the case for you. So their key can sometimes cannot open your lock. That's the message that I'm getting. So only do things that you feel like that you feel comfortable doing, and try not to exhaust yourself with things that have worked out for another person and that might not actually work for you. Just so what I'm seeing from here, just follow your own guidance and follow the things that you are comfortable doing. And also with this elastic, we can see that it goes like it goes wider or tighter. And with this, just accept that bodies actually, they do change. The body changes, and it's not that you cannot achieve your goal. It's just that you need, so that you can move forward, just try to accept your current situation and make the most out of it and enjoy yourself in the present moment. And from there, you can have like enough energy to go forward, and then to get closer and closer to your particular goal. All right. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah, and this is actually a Capricorn charm, and it actually symbolizes for me like determination, dominance, and also practicality. So you have all the tools and all that you need, like at a practical level, so that you can achieve your goal. Just like have some realistic steps that you can actually go through, and there is no need like for you to worry about like when you're gonna achieve them on or how. Just go go by the book and go step by step, so that you can achieve the body shape that you feel comfortable in. All right. So everybody, thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate you being in here and clicking on my particular video that I have shared. And please feel free to comment. I really would like to know your suggestions, and if there are some other subjects that you would want me to tackle. And thank you very much again. All the information about private reading is available down below, and I will see you guys next time. And also very, very good luck on your weight gain or loss journey, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.